Welcome to Local Edition. I'm Bella Shaw. If you have a business and you're not networking, you're not in the game. Mark Sylvester joins us. He's the ambassador for 805 Connect, and so
Hi.
good to see you, Mark.
How are you?
We have to connect today, especially
Absolutely.
in today's world of social media. Tell us about 805 Connect.
So 805 Connect was the brainchild of a group of people who wanted to support the business community in the entire 805 region. So that's from Paso Robles all the way down to Simi Valley. There's public entities that are interested in supporting business growth, economic development agencies, chambers, that kind of thing, individual cities. There's public agencies and foundations that want to see economic vitality for the good of the region. And then there's educators from Cal Poly to Cal Lutheran, UCSB, City College that have business schools where they're teaching entrepreneurs how to get their ideas into the marketplace. Ironically, none of them were talking to one another.
Is that right?
And if you talk to the educator, they want to be connected to business so business
Absolutely.
can come in and talk. Businesses want to talk to each other so they can get more clients. The public entities want to kind of get their arms around all of that because they're looking to measure economic vitality, and that there's a lot of gears in that. So what we did was we created a network that creates a profile on the people behind the business. What are you interested in? What are you experienced in? How could you help other people?
It's not just a name of a business that you
No.
find. Who is the person behind it?
Exactly. And because I want to do business with friends if I could. Right? I go in, I want them to know who I am and almost predict what I need. That'd be great. But if I know how you could help, where you need some help, think about it as a skill marketplace. So I would love someone to run my subject lines for an email campaign. That's an obscure ask, right? But if I went in there and found people who said, I could help with marketing PR, there's probably 79 people in the network today who could do that. I will go in there and I'll find through the matching engine, because it's very unique the way we do it. It's not just a directory. There's some, it's very, very visual. I'll find 3 or 4 people that I have maybe 30 things in common with. Mm-hmm. So I want to see, well, how can I help you? Right. I'm going to ask you, but I'm going to, exactly.
Reciprocal.
But that's networking at the one-on-one level, right? So how do I make sure that what I can offer to the community is visible? So I've done that for my own business, Intro Networks, and now I want to see all the other businesses, whether it's 500 person, 100 person, 10 people, or that person who's got the day job, but they've got that big idea, they got that big dream, but they can't do it by themselves.
They don't know who to talk to. And I'm sure, you know, we can all relate to a situation where you go to those chamber mixers, the Chamber of Commerce, and you leave thinking, wow, I just spent an hour and I didn't get to meet the one person I wanted to meet.
So here's the thing you do next time. Next time you go to a chamber mixer, go on to 805 Connect, create a profile for yourself, and then we ask a question, are you a member of the chamber? And then we have all 29 chambers listed. So if you're going to the Camarillo Chamber Mixer, click to see who's a member of the Chamber of the Commerce that's in 805 Connect, and you might find there's 11 people, and then send them a message and say, hey, and then you could see what you have in common, and you say, you know, I want to work on building my network, right? Because we talk about relationship economics a lot, which is I'm always withdrawing my social capital, but am I making deposits?
Yeah,
right?
Interesting.
So, and this is the guy who wrote the book on that, a guy named David Knorr. I'm an advocate of his, is that whole concept of back to your original thing. If we're not networking, if we're not making deposits.
Game. Gosh, this is so fascinating. I wish we had more time. But Mark, thank you so much for joining us here on Local Edition. I'm Bella Shaw, and we'll see you next time right here.